What does it mean to be successful? Is there any way to actually measure success? You can measure it through external achievements, like you can make millions, even billions of dollars, whatever. But deep down, are you actually fulfilled? That's the real question. Because the truth of the matter is, I'm not speaking from experience. I don't have all this money, but your average Joe is working at a gas station making 50, 60 grand a year. Maybe goes on one vacation, but he comes home to his family every single day and he feels like he has no regrets and he's loving life. He actually could be living a higher quality of life than the person who is the nine-figure entrepreneur. And the only reason why that is, you may be thinking, yeah, only poor people say money doesn't matter. That's true. If I had all the money in the world, I'd be so much more happy right now. But we all have different desires in life. Some people just want to go to college, get a degree, get a house, get married, and that's great. If that's their dream life, if that's what they really want, then there's no way to say they're less successful than somebody who makes nine figures having their own business. So if somebody tries to say they're more successful than you, they physically can't be. You can't be more successful than anyone. Yes, you can make more money. Yes, you can have a better physique. Yes, you can get more women. Yes, you can do whatever, but ultimately, it comes down to, are you truly fulfilled in life? I feel like in a way, true success is fulfillment. Your purpose is fulfilled. I'm starting to realize, like, I think none of us really know what our purpose is. That might actually be the point of life. Right now, I think I know my purpose. I know why I'm here. But in 20 years down the road, I'm going to think something different. In 20 years down the road, life's not going to go how I expect it to. I had plans for myself to, have this money, have this house, this and that. But things could go totally south tomorrow. So anyways, if you want to be truly successful, if you want to live life to the fullest, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to make the most money. Sure, you can do that. If that's what you truly desire, then you're not going to feel successful until you do it. So go and do it. But there are people who want to just take the traditional pathway. There are some people who actually want to be homeless. Now, I'm not going to say everyone who's homeless wants to be homeless because obviously not. There's veterans who risk their lives and now they can't get a job and they're living on the streets. It's terrible. But there are some people who would rather have the comfort of waking up, not working, drinking, smoking, whatever. That's their dream life and they're living the life. Then you can't say they're less successful than somebody who has a house. You can't. If they're fulfilled with their life and they're living life, so be it. So just remember, nobody can tell you you're unsuccessful. If you truly feel like you're fulfilling your purpose, you feel like you're living to your highest potential, you're doing what you want to do truly, don't let anybody stop you.